For our viewers up north, it's a soggy one in the Grand Forks area right now, and the radar shows that rain continuing to make its way through the Red River Valley counties into Minnesota. And look at this, down near the I-94 corridor, St. Cloud through Minneapolis, some bands of heavy rain. It's starting to dry up, though, in the James River Valley and portions of the Cheyenne River Valley heading into your evening. So soggy conditions right now is up here, right here, and it's going to change over first up north. And here's a look at what you can expect. On Thursday in the morning, we'll have snow flying along the international border in portions of central and northern Minnesota already, and it will last most of the day. It's going to come with some gusty wind, particularly as we go toward the latter part of the day, and as we get into that drive time home here between 4 and 6 in the evening in the Fargo area, that snow will be making its way in after a pretty quiet start to the early day here. It will be gusty. Gusts over 40 miles per hour will make difficult travel overnight, reduce visibilities, slippery conditions, you name it, it looks tricky. And we'll have some areas getting 6 to 10 inches of snow as a slap you in the face welcome to winter season around here. We're also watching a first alert weather day on Saturday for a chance of an Alberta clipper. Some changes on that. Well, let's get to the details. First and foremost, some rain making its way through and pushing east tonight. Now it parks into parts of central Minnesota and we head to bed. And then as we go through the overnight, temperatures fall. And look at this, by daybreak, if you're looking at northern and central Minnesota and the international border counties, that's where we'll have the best chance at some snow. It's going to be very windy in our southern and western counties from the northwest in the morning, but for the most part, a little drier. As we go through the midday hours, check out the changes as snow starts to slowly and gradually slide south. That means it's going to be snowing for more hours along and north of Highway 2. And by the drive time home, you will have some implications to your travel on that evening commute. Now, speaking of the evening commute, by the time we get to the 6 o'clock hour, the band of snow here could be moderate to heavy with a lot of gusty wind, over 45 miles per hour in places, will hit right at the drive time in the FM area, but we won't have much accumulation. So the impacts really will be felt in the late night and overnight hours here in the Southern Valley. That's when things start to accumulate here. Overnight, we're going to have continued snow and wind across much of Minnesota. Notice the heavier snow bands focused to the east of the Red River Valley. By tomorrow night, we're expecting 3 to 8 inches where you see the dark blue shades and the pink shades here. A trace to 3 inches as you go gradually toward those locations with another bullseye near Langdon. Notice we have a band setting up over North Dakota that starts to break apart on Friday, but this one is persistent across central Minnesota. And the wind continues into your Friday morning. By the afternoon Friday, it's out of here, but the wind stays and the cold takes hold. It'll be wind chilly with wind chills in the near 10-degree range. 6 to 10 plus inches from Bemidji and Park Rapids north into the Lake of the Woods area, Roseau County, Thief River Falls, and western and northern Becker County. Your areas could see quite a bit. We'll see some pockets of heavier snow in northeast North Dakota, but look at the valley. A trace to 2 inches, Fargo, Grand Forks as we go through. We could see a little enhancement by the Sisseton Hills, by the way, as well. Right now, near 40 for many. Cold enough for a few flakes to mix in, though, in that Langdon area and Walhalla. Tomorrow, flatline temperatures. We are dry but gusty to start your day. Through the afternoon, we'll get some mixed precipitation that by the evening commute will be transitioning to freezing precipitation and shovelable snow here in the Southern Valley. Along and south of Interstate 94, lower snow totals as we go up into central Minnesota, northwest Minnesota, and northeast North Dakota. That's where we'll have the pockets of the challenging conditions with the 8 to 10 plus inches of snow. Beautiful scene here. Bonnie, thanks for sharing. First alert weather day for tomorrow, mainly for the afternoon and into Friday morning. Friday late and into Saturday morning quiet. Update on Saturday's first alert weather day. That clipper system looks weaker than it did yesterday. So some good news, but actually that's balanced by the heavier amounts of expected snow up north on Thursday and Friday. We'll keep you posted here. Make sure you have that Valley News Live weather app handy and the snowblower gassed and ready to go.
Drive carefully as well.
That's a good point.
All right.
Thanks.